Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. What it do, what it do, what it do, man. This is the one and only Azakar, man. Bringing you flame. You already know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell. You be left in the loop every time your boy drop that work. Do you feel me? Shout out to the black YouTube out there. Big Brother Ticket TV, Carsino, Kwame Brown, the league attorney, J.R. Wisdom, Mr. Palmer, Too Raw for Sports, Too Raw for TV, Kicking with Mr. Maz, LC Predator Catcher, J.D. Black, Tariq Nasheed, Dr. Umar Johnson, Captain Tazariak, Captain Cockazai, Elback Cross the Line brought that thing last night, you feel me? NOY, hey man, the black YouTube, Ben Brother Ben X, Leo Muhammad, the black YouTube, homie. That's where it's at. So please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Yo, man. Me and my homegirl at work, my lead, we talk about this every day. Especially when we talk about crime content. I don't know what this pattern is, but I'm pretty sure if you see these videos on YouTube and you notice a pattern, especially with men. I've been seeing black men. It's disappointing to me that y'all cannot take a heartache and let it build normally and build strong character. That way, you know, if your mother, if your child, y'all broke up, y'all are healed and still raise the child, even with her new boyfriend or whatnot, I'll still get together. You know what I'm saying? Have a good little time. No, boy. This new generation, I believe these drugs that they smoking, these drugs that they popping these pills to, in the situation and the environment that they are in, it is making these men super feminine. And what I mean by that is they in their feelings. You know, men that like to go through phones and stuff, or men that can't take, hey, we don't have to end this. I don't want this no more. Okay, we can do that. I can take all that strain, all that word. No, we want to beg. We want to beg instead of more try to beg for, no, man, bruh. Brothers, I'm disappointed, man. I've been seeing too many trends. Too many trends. Especially, like I said, on the crime content, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And we got one from Detroit, Michigan. Or excuse me, a Detroit police officer. Man, this is sad. And they were both policemen. One was 26, one was 22. Matter of fact, we're going to cook on it when I get back on return. Holla.
You a big grown hunk, 25, 30 years old. You blaming your mother and your father for your shortcoming? Don't you realize that you are now the master of your destiny? And if you as a grown person want to continue to blame the white man, blame your father, blame your mother, blame the education. I had a bad teacher. I went to that dumb school over there. I was in reform school. I went to jail. I went to here. Every place you've been is school. And if you learn what you're supposed to learn, you come out of wherever you've been with a determination to become your own master. Is this white man, damnable world that cracker built, that no good crackerwood pumpkin, and you steam yourself all up? And what have you done? The white man is still ruling, and you still talking about him. And you can't see that if you don't get a grip on you, the white man will be in power tomorrow, the day after, and the day after.
I swear, man. I swear it happens every time. that I got into this article, it happens every time. These young men, they don't know how to govern themselves accordingly, man, especially when it comes to their feelings. They need to learn how to network and be around other men, stronger men, to learn how to, who done been there and done that, and be like, oh, boy, you ain't doing nothing but blowing off some steam. There's too many fish in the ocean, man. Too goddamn many. Too many. And I guarantee you, once you go that route and get your swag back out the closet, because you've been so repeatedly been in a process of courting that one individual, putting all the energy in one individual, it's like you don't want to start that over again. And it's like, okay, man, understand that, but I'm not finna go kill nobody. And you know what I'm saying? Risk my life and then take myself out to lunch. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense whatsoever. Yeah, but I got this from the Police Tribune, man. And I seen this video earlier on. Let me see who's chasing. I seen this on right here. Make sure you subscribe to Twisted Crimes. Make sure you subscribe to Twisted Crimes, man. Bring the flame. I'm just a second voice to it. You feel me? But yeah, we had 2 police officers in Michigan who worked on the force. Lovers. 22 years old, Maria Martin. And she had a boo thing. And boo thing just don't wanna let go. Y'all know how y'all do be. Ladies, I understand that, ladies, if you're cheating out there being promiscuous, don't no man want to be with a promiscuous woman. Sorry. It just don't look good for you, and he don't want that. He don't want that. But if dude ain't trying to progress in what he trying to do or whatnot, and she want to move on, I have no problem with that whatsoever. Dude, you gotta get out the feelings. But Livonia, Michigan, Detroit Police Department, Officer Maria Martin was fatally shot by her boyfriend during a domestic disturbance at her home on February 19, 2023. According to the police records, Livonia Police Department, Officer William Doster had just cleared from an unrelated alarm call, was driven down the street when he was flagged down by a motorist at approximately 12:17 p.m., the Eagle Tribune reported. The woman identified herself as Officer Martin's mother. She told Officer Doster that she had been on the phone with her 22-year-old daughter between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. The day the argument broke out between her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend, 26-year-old DDP police officer Matthew Ellington, the Eagle Tribune reported. The woman said she could hear Maria and Matthew arguing in the background on the phone, and the call ended. She repeatedly tried to call, but she didn't get no answer. So you already know she was worried. The anxiety is just pumping in. As a parent, you're gonna be like that. But these niggas, man, y'all sorry, man. Y'all sorry, man. You won't let your gal move on, and you want to hold on. I can't, nobody else can. That's some old bitch shit. Like, I seen a little video, man, dude talking about he don't want to mess with his kids no more because mama done moved on with another dude, and they took some pictures with her children, with their child. But he said, I don't want to watch my children no more. That's a bitch-ass nigga, boy. And that shit he doing is some bitch-ass shit. Officer Martin, elder child, was with her and the mother at the time. But she and Officer Ellington had 1-year-old son who was believed to be inside their home in the Livonia townhome, the Eagle newspaper reported. The woman gave Officer Doster a garage door opener for a couple of homes so the police could go and gain interest to the residents for a wellness checkup. You know what I'm saying? Police arrived at the Bell Creek Square townhome at the 16,000 block of Farmington Road approximately 12:30 p.m. The pedestrian door entrance resident from the garage was closed but unlocked. The LPD read according to the Eagle Tribune, a small flight of stairs curved up around the living room where they immediately saw the deceased body of Matthew at the top of the stairs in the room's southeast corner. Matthew appeared to have a fatal gunshot wound to the head. Oh, sorry ass nigga. Sorry ass nigga. Even if she did cheat on you, man, you gonna go out like that. You's a sorry ass nigga, man. A gun was recovered near his feet, and investigators located multiple cases through the living room area, according to investigators. Shot that damn girl, boy. Police said that police found Officer Martin's body laying in the northwest corner of the home beside a couch. She had been shot repeatedly. Officer Etherton died of a single gunshot wound, investigators said. It appears to be domestic violence, James White confirmed during a press conference later that afternoon. It looks like preliminary a murder-suicide. Officer Dawson said he heard crying coming from another area of the home and found a 1-year-old wandering around the master bedroom. The Eagle, that's messed up, man. That is messed up. Nigga ain't think about his child. And the child seemed to be uninjured, walking around near the foot of the bed, a heavily soiled diaper. Man, sorry ass niggas, man. Like the chief said, it was senseless tragedy, man. Senseless, man. Senseless. About to be, man. That just didn't make no sense at all, man. Because you didn't want to let the gal go, and you want to kill him. But we're gonna play this little snippet for you, man. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit your boy up. Hit that cash up or that PayPal. Peace and Bob Hackers, people.
This information is preliminary, subject to change, and I just want to provide you with something since we're all here. Obviously, we are not doing an investigation. We are in Livonia. This is Livonia's police department's case. You'll be hearing from them later. From our perspective, obviously, very tragic and sad course of events. Cannot release their names right now. I'm sure you'll get that later. We have to respect Livonia's process in their investigation. But it appears to be domestic. It looks like preliminarily a murder-suicide, and that's where we are right now. Sad day for our department. Thoughts and prayers go out to the family, as well as our officers who you can see over there that are taking it pretty hard, as with the rest of the command team. And that's really all we got right now.
Tragic day for law enforcement, for the families, and our thoughts and prayers go out to all of them.
Friends, family, and colleagues grieving the shocking loss of 2 Detroit police officers found deceased from gunshot wounds in their Livonia home. An apparent murder.
One of our officers was on patrol and was contacted, flagged down by a family member about the address behind us here, and they wanted a well-being check on the residents at the house. When our officers entered, they discovered 2 people that were deceased.
Investigators say the officers also discovered an infant inside the condo at 6 Mile in Farmington, alive and unharmed. It was around 12:30 Sunday afternoon. Authorities now working to determine exactly when the murder occurred. The victims, a 22-year-old female and a 26-year-old male, both on the Detroit police force for less than 5 years.
And it's just senseless tragedy. We're going to find out exactly what happened as the investigation unfolds, learn from it, use what we learn to help some of our officers heal from this, as well as try to prevent a tragedy like this going forward. We just don't know what led to this.
While we expect to learn more in the coming days, Detroit police not releasing the names of the officers or what precinct they were assigned to. The focus right now is to figure out how to comprehend exactly what happened.
We'll have our chaplains here, we'll have our peer support team here, but none of that can really take some of the heartbreak away from what our officers are dealing with. Those that know both of them, work with both of them.
They shared 2 kids together, including a 1-year-old that was there at the time of the shooting. Sources tell us there were some domestic issues between them, but nothing to suggest a murder is how this would end.
Since this has happened, I've scoured every document that we have involving the officers, and nothing jumps out at you at all. Model officers, no issues.
22-year-old Maria Martin and Matthew Effington with Detroit police for less than 4 years, discovered dead Sunday at their condo in Livonia at 6 Mile and Farmington. Police there calling this a murder. 26-year-old Ethington apparently shot his former girlfriend multiple times before pulling the trigger on it.
Police officers are regular people, and they have problems, and they have, they need help like anyone else. And this situation highlights that.
Sadly, at the home at the time of the shooting, their 1-year-old child who is not hurt.
All the children are going to have some emotional recovery that they have to deal with. But, here they are without a mom and dad, and someone's got to explain to them what happened.
Detroit Police Chief James White says their department is taking it hard and are looking to learn from the tragedy.
We'll certainly be looking at anything internally that we can do to help our officers who may find themselves in a domestic situation or something along those lines.
Sources tell Fox 2 there was a recent breakup and some fallout after that, but this was unexpected, to say the least.
My understanding is they're both preparing for the supervisor's exam that we have upcoming in about a month. So this was out of nowhere.